Hi everyone. So we are back discussing our lines and angle chapter of class 7th, and today we are discussing question 3 of 5.2. Alright, so let's begin. The question states that in the adjoining figure P is parallel to Q. Alright, so let's first check this P means this. Let me highlight it. This P is parallel to Q. Okay, these two we are talking about. Well, now find the unknown angles. So unknown angles means all these angles which they have given name like A, B, C, D, E, F. Alright, so let's give them name A, B, C, D, E, F. Let's give it G and let's keep it H. Why? Because it becomes very easy for us to represent them in our sum. All right. We don't have to write all these angles. Instead, we'll just write angle E, angle G like that. So let's start. See, first of all, the question is you have to find out all these unknown angles. See, guys, to deal with such questions, what you have to do is the very first thing is, and which is very easy, to find out vertically opposite angles. All right, and we know that to find out vertically opposite angle, we just try to find out one cross. Here, if it is 125, then vertically opposite angle is this, that is G. So G also becomes 125. Why? Because vertically opposite angles are always same. Okay. So the very first thing we have found out that G is our 125. Whenever you found out one, start writing about it. So I can say that angle, let me just take one angle, right? Angle G just a minute. Angle G, that is this. Angle G is equal to angle H. Okay, we'll just write like this, angle H. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles, right? We need to write reasons also. Okay, so angle G becomes angle G and H, they are vertically opposite angles, so they are same. So if angle H is 125, then naturally G is also 125. All right, now see, we just write it here so that it looks proper. So angle G is equal to 125 and angle H is also 125. All right, so this is your one reason. Okay, now see, the next is, whenever you are given this type of sum, what you have to do is always try to find out linear pair. Okay, now we know that what is linear pair. If two angles are on the same line, they make linear pair. In this case, if you take this line, then this H and E, they are making linear pair. Similarly, if you take this line, angle E and G also make linear pair. Whatever is comfortable to you and whatever comes in your mind, that you can say. Now, what I have done is I have taken this, right? So angle H and E, they make linear pair. So it becomes easy to find out now. Okay, now in second part, this is your first step. Okay, what we did is your first step. Similarly, let's take this here and let's take this here. Okay. So keep it here so that we don't have to go up again and again. All right. Angle E plus angle F. Okay, that's what we will mention. Now in this, angle E plus angle F. Just a minute. They are 180. The reason is linear pair. You have to write reason also. Okay, so angle E plus angle F. Now, E we don't know. Okay, so we'll just write angle E like that only, plus instead of angle F, not F, sorry, EH. That's what we have given name. I'm so sorry. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. So it would become your G and this would become your H. So angle H and E is your linear pair. This. So we are taking E and H. Sorry. Here it would be H and here it would be H. E we don't know, but instead of H we can write 125. That would give me 180. All right. Now we know how to find this type of sums, right? We just copy paste. We'll just keep this E here and this 125 would go here. Okay. This, so it will become your minus. So minus 125. Now what you have to do is you just subtract. Okay. So 180 minus 125, 55. Angle E is equal to 55. All right. So this becomes your 55. Now it's again easy. When you get E as 55, you can simply write that angle E is equal to F. Why? Because same reason they are vertically opposite angle, right? So we'll just copy paste this and just change the name in third step. So which are our opposite angles? Vertically opposite angles, E and F. All right. So angle E, so this becomes your 125 because one vertically opposite angle. This become your 55 because linear pair. So naturally E and F, this is F and this is E. Again same. So if E we got 55, then naturally F is also 55. All right. Now, see, if H is 125, now it becomes very easy. So if H is 125, D is also 125 corresponding angles, right? If H, which is above line P, D is also above line Q. So naturally, angle H and angle D are equal, the reason being corresponding angle. So that's what we will write down. Let's write it down. H is equal to D. We'll change the reason. H and B. All right. So here I will write H and here I will write D. And the reason being corresponding angles. We know that corresponding angles are same. Now, if your angle H is 125, if your angle H is 125, then naturally your angle B also 125. B is also 125. All right. So we got this also. Let me take this down. Just a minute. Okay, so now we got angle EFGH, all right? For after H, we got D also. Again, E and A also same reason, same, okay? For the same reason, because they are corresponding angles. So let's write it down, E and A, okay? So let's write it down. We'll just copy paste, but we'll change the numbers or angles. So angle E and angle A, same reason, corresponding angle. So if your angle E is 55, then naturally your angle A is also 55. So that's what we have done here. E and A, all right? So let's write it down. E is 55, so A is also 55. This is your G and this is your H. Now this is 55, this is 55. So naturally G and B, for the same reason, they are also corresponding angles, right? See, if you look at this is just below this line. This G is below this P. Similarly, B is also below P. Okay? Below Q, sorry. So, angle G and angle B, they are also making corresponding angle pair. So, for that reason, they are same. So, angle G is equal to angle B. Same reason, we will write it down. So, angle G and angle B, yes. Angle G is 125, so angle G is 125. So angle B is also 125, right? Now, we can do this with different method also, like again we can find out linear pair and making sum of 180 and all that, but we don't need to because we already have found out that. Okay, so this becomes your 125. See, this 55, 55, 125, 125. Similarly, 125, 125, we know that this is vertically opposite angle, so this is also 55. Okay, this is your 55. So because F and C are corresponding angle, they are also same. Okay, so we can again write this down that F and C, they are corresponding angles, so they are same. All right, and for the same reason, if F is 55, then C is also 55. All right, so let's write it down. F and C, angle F and angle C. F is 55, so naturally C is also 55. Right? Now, you can check this that, see, 125, if you just look at this, let me just highlight it for you so that you understand. See, can you see this 55 and 125? They are making linear pair, right? So their sum is 180. Now, these two angles, that is G and A, they are most interior angles on the same side of the transversal. All right, and they also sum up to 180. So this is correct. Now, if you look at this, F and D, they are also on the same side of the transversal. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal, and their total is also 180. And if you look at this, B and C, then they are also making linear pair and their sum is also 180, right? Similarly, you can say that E and F are vertically opposite angles, so they are same. G and H are vertically opposite angles, so they are same. A and C are vertically opposite angles, so they are same. And B and D are vertically opposite angles, so they are same. In this type of sums, you know, there are multiple ways you can solve it. Okay, whatever comes to your mind, but remember that it is very important to understand each and every property, to mention them and to mention them correctly. All right, so this is how we are coming to an end for this question. Okay, we'll see you in the next video with the next question, that is question 4. Till then, goodbye.